Hi, good morning, everyone. Today I thought we're going to have a light subject, and it's going to be about dreams. Dreams when you go to sleep, and dreams in this reality. What are your dreams, your goals, your aspirations? What makes you happy? I had a few people asking me the same question, so I'm going to address it now again. We'll start off with, how do you raise your vibration? In this reality, when you look around at all of the stuff being thrown at you to try to keep you down. Well, first thing I'm going to tell you is, give yourself permission to be happy. Let me let the cat out. This place has gotten so horrific in sections in the snow globe that it's almost thought of as illegal to find a reason to be happy. And I'm going to tell you right now, go find your reason to be happy. When I start to feel a little down, I do a few things. You can put on happy music, something that resonates with you and makes you feel upbeat and uplifted. But I like to go into nature. Nature is absolutely everything. This is why they're working so hard to destroy it. You go out into nature, you get in those negative ions, and it'll automatically lift you up. Cities produce positive ions, which are very detrimental to your health, and I've said this before in other videos. But negative ions boost you up, and they are a cellular regeneration mechanism. So I go out into the woods and I go walking, but you may like to go water skiing or snow skiing or, I don't know, race car driving. Whatever makes you happy. Go play tennis. Do something with a little bit of physicality. It doesn't have to be much. Even if it's just a walk to a park, you did the walking to get there. There you go. We're designed that we're not meant to really sit. Not really. Not over extended periods of time. Do you remember that old saying that when you retire, you die? It's because most people were given the idea that retirement means sit on your butt, do nothing till you die. Of course, no. Go out into the world. Do physical things. We have a physical body. We need to do physical things. So even it doesn't have to be a lot of physical. Just get your body moving. You'll find that the more you get up off the couch, get up off the chair, get out from behind the TV, the PlayStation, the gaming systems, whatever. Xbox, I don't know, all of them, whatever they are. Go outside. Get out of the building and go into nature. You'll feel so much better. It's really sad when people are asking me, how do they raise their vibration? When to me, it's so obvious. Be happy. Find a way to be happy. Find your happiness again. This is how you raise your vibration. Get out of the destruction mode. Get out of the fear mode. Get out of anything that's negative and pulling you down and not making you happy. If it's not making you happy, stop doing it. And the first thing, of course, I'm always going to say is get out of the fear-based state. All the negativity can be wrapped into one big bag called fear. It's fear that drives you to do the negative things. Of course, think about it. You're afraid of A, B, C, D, E, F, and G is why you do what you do when you're dealing in fear. Get out of fear. Once you raise your vibration and you just put the fear to the wayside, you'll find your vibration has lifted. You can't help but lift. This is why this place puts so much effort into keeping you down. Stay away from those vax. I've had another story that Zanfast shared with me where a 25-year-old girl got her vax, posted online, the vax is killing me, and then within a week, there was her obituary. Stay away from the vax. It's also to put you into the cyber world, which we don't want to be AI. I like being this shell while I'm having this experience. So there you go. Don't let those idiots who are telling you, Fauci, Bill Gates, who are they? Clones? Obviously. Clones, and more clones. I'm pretty sure the real Bill Gates has been gone for a very long time. Most of the people on top have been replicated into cloning. That's why they are the way that they are. They're not even real. They haven't been for a while. So let me stop digressing and go back to a much happier topic. Let's talk about our dreams. Okay, there are several types of dreams, and if you go and look up dreams, you'll know that there's all kinds of dreams. We have prophetic dreams. We have dreams where we astral travel, which means we're just leaving our body going elsewhere. We have dreams that culminate the day's events and puts it all in, and they're all whack dreams because they never make any sense. We have lucid dreaming, which is when you wake up in a dream. So go grab some kind of dreamology book and start researching the different types of dreams that you may have. But we're going to talk about astral traveling dreams. So, here we go. You know that this is a simulation. If you've watched me enough, you know that this is a simulation. Well, in this simulation, it's designed like a snowflake. And in the snowflake are different realities. So when you astral travel, you're still inside of this simulation. But what you're doing is going to the different realities in the snowflake. That's why it seems so real. That's why you see color. That's why you can smell, taste, feel, and it's real. And sometimes you might wake up and say, I can't tell the difference between this reality and the reality I just came from. And that's why everywhere you go, typically, is a shard of you, a piece that was broken from you when you came into this reality. Please go watch video 3 and 5 so you'll know what I'm talking about, the shards that you are. So when I look into this, I see that there is only one timeline that is lower than our timeline. One. All of the other timelines have been assimilated up, except for one. We are in the second to the lowest. So when you run around going, why can't I live in Shangri-La? You have to ask yourself, why are you still here? Because literally, you can get out of this. You've got to raise your vibration. A lot of truthers are here to help the ones left behind to raise their vibration so we can assimilate those lower timelines to bring them up, because this is how we get up and out through stages. So when you go into your dream state and you go out of your body and you go to these different parallel realities and you think it's so much better there, think about that and remember that when you come back. I suggest everybody get a dream journaling log. When you wake up, start writing down what you remember. You'll get your brain to start working better to remember these things if you do this physical thing. If you do physical things in your reality, like writing something down, it gets your brain to say, okay, I'm going to remember this. I'm writing it down, because you're connecting a physical act with a mental thought. We tend to remember better if we do something physical with something mental. It's the way we're designed. So let me grab a cup of coffee. My sinuses are whacking today. Oh, come here, baby. You want to come out? Cat's trying to open the door. 1 minute. Maybe a couple seconds. Okay. So, astral traveling. I always recommend when people say they're going to sleep, go have a wonderful astral travel. And I think, oh my goodness, that really is needing to be said and out there. There is a channel. His name is Jeremy. I'm not going to really say his channel yet because I haven't talked to Jeremy. And I've been he subscribed to me, and I've been watching his material. And he did one that I'm very thrilled about. Well, he did a lot that I'm very thrilled about, but I'm going to post it in my description link. He was talking about going into the astral and setting up beforehand to meet people so that you can meet in the astral. And I thought, oh, how cool is that? I've never thought about doing such a thing. But, you know, maybe I'll do an experiment and I'll gather up a couple people, maybe 1 or 2 or whatever. And we'll make arrangements and we'll give a code word so that when we go to sleep, we'll have a code word to go to the other person to wake them up or do whatever to come out. And do an astral adventure together, because that sounds so cool to me. So, Jeremy, wonderful, just wonderful. I'm definitely thinking about maybe having a video with Jeremy. I'll have to get a hold of him and ask him if he's willing to do such a thing. So, okay, when you're in your dreams, always try to go to the higher vibration. Before you go to sleep, think of mentally, say it out loud, where you want to go. I want to go to another reality of a much higher caliber. I do know that this does work, because what you're doing is you're doing a physical thing of speaking, and speaking is the vibration, and it's metaphysically melding together so that you can go and do what you want. So always speak what you want. And this is also in our reality too. I know that a lot of people are just kind of existing, and it's like, well, what are your dreams and hopes? What are your agendas? What are your goals? And they don't have any. Oh, just to survive. No, we all need dreams, agendas, and goals. And you need to speak them out loud to the ether, because this place will give you what you ask for. Be careful what you ask for. Make sure you're ready for it. Don't be asking for $1 million billion, because that's ridiculous. Ask for things that will benefit you and mankind. This place is a reciprocal kind of reality. The more you give, the more you'll get. It isn't give, or get. No, it's pretty reciprocal. You get both ends of it. And that's how that works. Service to others. It's a big one. Service to others. Because when you service others, you service yourself. When you make the better of reality, the better reality is for you too. And that's how that works. So, I'm digressing again. Okay, so back to dreams. If you're having nightmares, you need to stand inside of your dream and confront the thing that is scaring the hell out of you. I've had people ask me this too. I'm having nightmares. I'm afraid to go to sleep. Okay, you're going to grow a backbone, and you're going to be firm, and you're going to stand, and you're going to face that nightmare. Because the moment you face the nightmare, the fear is no longer chasing you. You are no longer prey to the fear. You'll stand up and you'll address it. And you'll find the more you stand up and address these fears in your sleep, they just won't be there anymore. Fear is a terrible thing. And it's like you are the prey, and it will chase you and hunt you down. And the more you run, the more it'll chase you. Think of a cat with a mouse. This is how that works. Don't be the little scaredy mouse running from the cat. Turn around, face your fears, be determined, grow a backbone, and say no more. So I do know a few people that have night terrors, and I have talked to them, and it's like, okay, you cannot run anymore. Stop running. You need to face it. You need to deal with it. Even if it's in your astral, you need to deal with it and be strong. The strong will always survive. They just do. So, all right then. Oh, I don't want to end on that note. Okay, so big vibrations, go in happy, go in determined, have a destination that you want to go to, or you can just go into the astral and go anywhere you feel like once you're there. It's up to you. It's completely up to you. Dreams are wonderful. We spend so much of our life in the state of dreaming or sleeping that we really do need to get a little hold and use it for our own benefit in this reality. I think we spend, 1/3 of our life asleep? That's a long time to be asleep and to just randomly, haphazardly do nothing about it. And especially letting those night terrors rule you. How horrible. So I guess I won't talk too much more about it. Find a reason to be happy. Go out today. Start today. Every day is a new day. Every day is a new beginning. Go out, find a reason to be happy, do things that make you happy. I don't care if you go to a library and read a book. If that makes you happy, go do it. You want to go do something physical? Go do it. If you want to go to your kitchen and cook and bake and that makes you happy, go do it. Do things that make you happy. Like I always say, have the quality of life. Make this quality of life worth the stay. And this is what I always say to everyone. So on that note, everybody have a great day.